Hi friends, a few of you have asked me what is going on in Colombia, and honestly there isn't much coverage by any major news outlet here in Canada, so I thought I'd put a short video together. Last night hundreds of videos came out of the police shooting point blank at civilians that have been protesting for the fifth day in a national strike against the government, against, amongst other things, a tax reform that would see an increase of up to 19% on everyday food items like eggs. This at a time where millions of people have been left unemployed and are feeling the consequences of the pandemic. The Colombian government hasn't even taken adequate measures to protect people against COVID-19. 74,000 people have died since the beginning of the pandemic. And people are saying no, the measures are somewhat working. Yesterday the Colombian government retracted the tax reform, but there's still bigger questions of what is going to happen, how the country is going to recover and move forward. Economically, there is a healthcare reform that is also being passed, and people are also upset about the treatment by police and by the military. Despite the mayors of Bogota and Cali, Medellin saying that the military wasn't needed, the Colombian government deployed the military out to the streets. Colombia is a place where it's dangerous to speak up. Last year 300 community leaders were killed, and in Buenaventura, a community that is predominantly black, up to 600 people have been disappeared in the last year. So people are protesting that. The Colombian government did an excellent job at conveying the idea that there had been a peace deal and that we were in post-conflict, and the international community ate it up because they wanted to. But there has been radio silence in terms of the human rights violations that have occurred since then, and the increasing violence against the civilian population since then. It is important at this time to witness what is happening in Colombia. The Colombian government wants to convey this idea in order to increase investment, which is why it's important that there's an international attention on what is going on. Canada has a lot of investment in Latin America. 33% of mining companies that operate in Colombia are Canadian mining companies, many of which have been linked to human rights violations. And we have hundreds of millions of dollars annually of trade between the two countries with bilateral trade agreements. So there are reasons for us to care, and it is important right now to pay attention and to witness, because atrocities are happening, and there needs to be an end to the bloodshed. It is not safe currently in Colombia. People are scared, and the police is going into residential neighborhoods and attacking people in cities big and small. So please stay tuned and please share. Peace.